So this next one is a really great question, and I'm excited to hear your answer.
Oh, no.
Is where do you see the Barndo industry heading in the next 3 to 5 years? And I'll frame this up to think that a lot of people think it's a fad.
Yeah.
But it's actually been around for like 30 years or
Right.
more. It has become more mainstream. And the question I get all the time is like, what are you going to do about resale? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, these are phenomenal homes. So your perspective, where do you see Barndo industry next 3 to 5 years?
I really don't see it going anywhere. So, when you are on the phone with clients day in and day out and you're talking about their Barndo goals and dreams, some of these people are planning for several years out. They're not planning for in the next year. And they're also, a lot of people are building family compounds these days. They're looking for, multi homes on one property. And they may not be looking to do those all at once. They're kind of staggering them as family members are able to come in and join that property. I don't think it's a fad. I think the structure itself is providing, durability and longevity that traditional stick-built homes maybe don't provide, where you're having, more maintenance on those homes. If a storm comes through, you're repairing those homes. Something is, messed up. And so I think the Barndo provides you a longevity to where even if you don't love the look immediately, we can do things to kind of get around that essential Barndo look that a lot of people have in their mind. We've done some unique builds, kind of like some of the Somerville builds that have stone. They have a little bit more curb appeal. They almost look like, a Craftsman or a traditional stick-built home. So I think it will evolve over time, and maybe people will have different ideas about the looks of them, but I don't think they're going anywhere. I think the structure is built to last, and people want quality. They're building forever homes on family property. They're not looking for something that they're going to have to tear down and redo in 20 years.
You know me, I'm a statistical nerd, so they just released 2024 Insights. And one of the things on there was overall growth of housing starts was up like 8.5% or something, but single family was up 37.5%. And so you're starting to see some of this. Multifamily is always going to be relevant, right? Because of the cost of housing.
Yep.
But there is a huge push for single family, and what I think is happening is people are tired of the city, and you're getting a lot more rural development. And some of that is people are sick and tired of like the big city, and the politics and the geopolitics and all the things that are happening in that area, and they're coming and they're moving to other areas, but it's so full. People are developing super rural areas, and the Barndo is such a nice fit for that, that I think that even the housing movement is moving more, is setting the table even better for us as the next 3 to 5 years unfold, to where it's becoming a new desire, the newest generation, right?
Right.
The early 20s now, they're back to where they want home, they want land, they want to build business, they want to do those things. Whereas for the last 15, 20 years, there's been a lot of people that, kind of my age to your age, that gap in there there's like a 10 to 15 year gap there where it was travel the world, live in a trailer, tiny house boom, all this kind of stuff. You're starting to see a little bit of that taper off, and people are going back to the American dream, right?